I love the bounce back from Alabama from Arch Manning. We will start quickly with Arch Manning. Watched every play of this game, and I actually agree with his assessment that it wasn't perfect. Good. Like, you don't want it to be perfect for a young player, maybe because now he can look at it and maybe not get a false sense of confidence, a false sense of assurance. I thought there was a lot of positives in this one. He finished the day with a pretty impressive stat line, went for 295 through the air, 5 total touchdowns. I like how they kind of started the game. Remember last week, they started them on kind of a rollout, didn't get them an easy completion. They start this time with a little jet sweep, just throw, kind of get the stat line popping a little bit early. He clearly has a nice connection with Parker Livingston, who has caught now 4 catches for 128 and 2 scores. I really liked how they utilized Livingston, and I think his role in this offense is going to grow quite a bit. I also love the role that Jack Entries is starting to play for this team as well. The tight end transfer from Cal, you're hitting him off play action. You're getting him involved in the red zone. But the best throw from Arch Manning in this game might have been in the second quarter with 7:45 remaining. He rolls out to the left just a little bit, throws an absolute dart to the far sideline off play action to DeAndre Moore for a 17-yard gain. Now, I know Manning, he was kind of critical after the game. Some sloppy play, things that need to be addressed. But if you look at a couple protection lapses, a couple drops, there were a couple misses for sure. But I think that there's a lot of things to take away from this game that I'm very optimistic about. The protection can clean up, sure. I think the emergence of Endries as a red zone threat is huge. The get-right game was massive. They had to have it because it was a poor outing offensively. So to effectively execute against an inferior opponent makes you feel quite a bit better. As far as Alabama is concerned, looking at the performance, people will look at Ty Simpson going 17-17. People will look at the emergence of the potential difference maker in Jeremy Bernard and how he continues to grow. You look at now new running back with Kevin Riley and the juice that he might provide to that position in Jam Miller's absence. I was watching the effort in this game. That's all I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch the effort. I wanted to watch the execution. And while Louisiana Monroe is not a team that is going to challenge Alabama physically, I wanted to see the defensive line. I wanted to see their get off. I wanted to see how they attacked on defense. And what I saw this past weekend, that's the recipe for Alabama moving forward. That level of effort, that level of intensity, that level of get off, that level of gap penetration, that is a repeatable recipe. If they can continue with that, continue to get highly effective play from their quarterback spot. I thought Ty Simpson played great in the game. You usually see a group that's going 16 or 17-17. You're thinking, all right, it's a bunch of dink and dunk underneath stuff. Sure, there was a lot of that. There's also a few plays, though, where he's moving in the pocket. Guys are trying to pull at his jersey. He's strong, keeps 2 hands on the ball, delivers the ball that's actually pretty well covered. Perfect spot for his receiver to go and get it, man. I thought this was a fantastic bounce back from Alabama. It was the type of dominant performance that you absolutely had to kind of quiet the noise, to regain their footing and to reestablish some confidence on both sides of the ball for the Crimson Tide.